their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
He scores! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. You gotta love these goals, because they're not flashy, but they are hard work. You gotta fight for position, and not necessarily for your body, but you gotta have the handle on your stick. Get it available with right timing to be able to tap the puck down.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Minton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Aggressive play with the puck kick, and it pays off. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Bergeron stick-handling in his own zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Dillman scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Chartier. Scores! I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost. Didn't know where it was, and as he turned around and knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this sneaks in, it's huge.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Tries to get it over to Chartier. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Scooped up along the wall by Brunson. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a solid save there as we play on. And that's hooked away. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Minton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him!
In order dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it. You want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And here's the pass to Munson. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Gilman's got it along the wing. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save in the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Minton's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And it's a quick pass to Tillman. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Boston's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. It didn't create any offense. It didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Puck grabbed by Huber. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Perry. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Turkeys carried along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Long lead pass to Chartier. We got a whistle offside the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. The Turkeys win the draw here in the neutral zone. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Boston's got it in their own zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Minton's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves the puck. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends the puck across. And that throws off one of his teammates in front. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he loses control here.
This is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Defenders who look absolutely exhausted. They'll get a breather, as we all will here, with this clean sheet of ice. Period number 2 just around the corner. their seeds teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Calgary's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Lots of time left in this period. The Broons are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Quick feed down low. Quick feed down low. Grabs the puck. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Calgary's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Receives the pass. Picked off. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. That's gloved by Roman. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Bruins gain possession. Quick pass to Chartier. Denies him! Taken by Bergeron. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Sends it quickly to Dillman. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes a shot. He put it into his own net.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and it's around the back of the net.
Boston's now extended the lead to 3. They are having themselves a night show.
Yeah, they're having themselves a night in terms of execution and being opportunistic. But they really haven't had a lot of shots, and they've been outplayed in this game.
It's only good. Why you have to be sends it in deep. Under his collision in the corner. It's only good. Why you have to be mad? Tries to get it to Minton. Moves it quickly over to Munson. Cross to the paint. Big time stop. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Bergeron. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens.
And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Calgary's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through the net.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Calgary's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Minton's won the draw. Handles the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Dishes it off.
stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
More than half the period has expired. Calgary still down by 2 goals in this one. And sneaks in and grabs possession. On the attack along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Coming to the front of the net. Fantastic save.
That player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Look out. So that's number 2, Conor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's killing it. He's got it. He's got to be looking for that. I like that she has a mentality just shooting right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
The Bruins look at about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Good hit on the play. Feeds it over to Tillman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The cannon from the point! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight, and you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off the stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that goes off a player. And makes the save. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Minton. Denies him in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Works it across to Minton. Cutting to the